Jonathan Kuminga is finally free! After being held hostage and wasted on the Golden State Warriors bench, he debuted for the Hawks tonight and couldn't have been more explosive. He finished with 27 points and hit 3 out of 4 threes, had 7 boards, and just was all over the court, impacting the game in so many different ways. But I think most important for bro, he was playing happy and just playing loose. Just look at him right here. He's truly enjoying, loving, playing basketball again, smiling with his teammates. He even said, it's a great group of guys that joke around with each other all the time. It's the chemistry we want to see. Because when he's playing happy, he's playing his best. And overall, it was just a very impressive performance. He only played 17 minutes and scored 27 points. That's pretty significant. And when you think about the potential future of the squad when Jalen Johnson gets back, we don't know how long he's injured. He got injured in this game, unfortunately. But that's a pretty nice duo there. Two-way, very athletic forwards that can just play both ends, defend you very hard, and also be explosive on the offensive end. And with how much the Warriors are struggling, this might turn out to look very bad for Steve Kerr and the Warriors organization. If Kuminga can develop into a star alongside Jalen Johnson and be a dynamic duo in Atlanta, which is very possible. He has some fine-tuning to do to his game for sure, but we've seen that raw talent that can surely make him into a star. It can develop, he can flourish. He has those intangible athleticism that just you can't teach. After the game, the reporter even asked him why he had a smile on his face, and you can just tell this guy is in a good headspace now, and he can finally play free and just play basketball.
You had the biggest smile on your face. Looked like you were playing with a lot of joy out on the court tonight. Where were those emotions coming from for you?
Just a group of guys we got. Collectively, we all, mess around every time, and I think just...
It's safe to say Jonathan Kuminga's fitting into his new home in Atlanta, and he's thriving. Now let's make one thing clear. This was against the Washington Wizards, a bottom feeder of the league. It's like winning a race, which is great. You showed that potential. You got the dub, but like the other person was wearing flip-flops. That's this case. There's potential there for Jonathan Kuminga to thrive, but right now it was against the Washington Wizards, so you can't say too much yet. On this first play here, as soon as he realizes his teammate gets the rebound, he's off to the races. He's running. Takes off like a Lamborghini. And with a full head of steam, these guys ain't catching him. They're just too slow. Gets the easy dunk, and his teammates are loving it. The fans are loving it. And most importantly, Jonathan Kuminga has a smile on his face. Now, this is the area of a game that if Kuminga can get good at, he's going to be a great player in this league. The thing is, when you're not a consistent three-point shooter and you have a very quick first step, they're going to play you a step off like this and not get a hand up. So this allows you to get a clean look. If Kuminga can knock these down, he was 3 for 4 tonight, he's going to be a nightmare for defenses. But now Kuminga's feeling himself. He's in rhythm. Look at this shot. That's a super contested shot. He hits it right in his face. Hand down, man down, that don't apply. Hand up, it still goes in. Kuminga was on one tonight. And when Kuminga gets going, he's got that confidence. He's got that swagger. Look at Kuminga over here calling for the ball immediately on the drive. He relocates after it gets swinged to the wing, and he catches no hesitation. No hesitation in that corner. Knocks it down, turns around like Curry, talks his talk to the bench. Jonathan Kuminga, if he can hit this three, I cannot emphasize this enough, is going to be one of the most unstoppable players in the league. And I love the fit. I love how he's being embraced. Buddy Hield, who also came from the Warriors at one point. The fans are embracing him. He loves it here. You can tell they have a vibe and a connection, and that could go a long way with the chemistry on this team. Even in the half-court set, he can be effective. Look how he sees his defender ball watching, just sneaks back door, gets the easy cut. Nickeil Alexander-Walker finds him wide open with the nice pass, and he gets the finish and the foul. That's a chance for 3 points. Then we get a nice little one-on-one here in the post. Turns, goes to the rim. Whoop! Gets that man up in the air, jumping for joy. Turnaround baby hook, smooth like butter. Knocks down the shot. Atlanta might have made it the steal of the century at the trade deadline. If Kuminga works out the way he's playing, the future does look bright. That is very promising in Atlanta. You pair him with Jalen Johnson when he gets back. Maybe Zachary Shea can figure it all out. You never know, man. Late blossom. You never know. It could happen. But I just love that he's actually playing free. Doesn't have to worry about all that BS that was going on in Golden State. He can finally just go out there and ball out and do what he does best, show off his talent. Now he's finally in a place where he can. And it's unfortunate for the injury of Jalen Johnson, but in the next couple games, if he's not there, absolutely expect to see Jonathan Kuminga go absolutely crazy.